Hello and welcome to another one of Connor's tool reviews, and this morning we're going to be looking at the Hilti PD5 laser measure pen, I would kind of describe it as. But yeah, I bought this off Hilti. God, it must be at least probably 5-6 years ago, and I've used it extensively, and it's a really good tool, very handy for the workplace. If you need to measure small, medium, and of course long distance measurements, this is absolutely fantastic and definitely should be in most people's toolboxes. It can be expensive. I think I bought it for I think it was about probably €120 at the time from Hilti themselves. Hilti, of course, are a great company. Very, high grade professional industrial tools, and just really generally all around very high quality tools, but you will pay for them. Yeah, I think this laser pen will measure up to 100 meters with an accuracy of give or take 1 millimeter. So that's pretty impressive. That's very impressive. Level of accuracy and precision. So you can really you can use this to measure, how long your RSJ is going to be, how much drywall you need to install, heights of high ceilings where, maybe a tape measure could be awkward to get up there. But yeah, it's very simple tool. It takes two AAA batteries, which are housed in the kind of the lower body of the tool, and just a nice little mechanism for closing. Extremely simple. There's only two buttons. There's a power button and a kind of a laser pointer button when you need to measure. So you can either press the power button, and then that will bring on your main display, if you can see that. And then if you want to take a measurement, you simply just press that button and your laser will come out, and you'll see it as a red dot, and that will go right up to 100 meters with an accuracy of give or take 1 mil. So very accurate. Now, the way this laser pen works is I've just measured from the wall from my desk, so it's 1.702 meters, so basically 1,702 millimeters. So that's from the wall to the back of this pen. So every measurement is to the back of the pen. That's the kind of the main datum point on the pen is the back. So whenever you get a measurement to anything, you refer to the back always. So you can push it up against the wall, or else put it on the ground to get a ceiling height. Very versatile tool. There's a couple of different features. If you turn it on and then you hold on that button, that will actually give you multiple readings. So I'm moving, and it's giving me a reading every time I move, accurate to within 1 millimeter, which is, it's very impressive. And then it gives me my reading, but I can, it's interesting. You could probably track the distance of a moving object if you had a good enough aim with this pen. It's really cool feature. The other thing is I have mine set to obviously have a beep when it takes a reading to let me know, because that's, it's just kind of like, that's the setting that I like, and I have it set to metric, not imperial. But if you want to set it to imperial, what you do is you turn it off, and then you hold on the power button, and then you can change your beep to on or off, and then you can change the unit, and you can change the unit by pressing this button to millimeters, inches, inch and an eighth, inch and 1/16, feet. So yeah, feet, you know, 1/8, 1/16 all the way through. So yeah, very cool, very cool little tool. And you know, it obviously has some sort of a little CPU inside or whatever, so it's a very interesting little tool. But it's been invaluable to me for, like, you know, house renovations or kind of like what would I use it for most? You can actually use this for setting out your you know, your foundations and getting a line and getting measurements and all that sort of stuff. You just need someone to basically stand at a particular area and maybe hold up like a white piece of cardboard or something like that, so then you can see the laser dot on it. And there's also a special pair of glasses you can buy as well that allows you to see the laser easier. But yeah, it's a Hilti PD5, and I think it's a Pulse 2 power. But yeah, it's a very interesting tool, and I would highly recommend it. And I've had many Hilti tools in the past, and you know, they're very good. Some have broken down, some haven't. But I can tell you one thing: if they do break down, Hilti will either repair it on the spot and then give you one that you can take that day to use, or else if they can't repair it, they'll give you a brand new one straight away, provided it's under the 2-year warranty. So yeah, really nice tool and nice features, and you know, from a great company. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely highly recommend that tool. So yeah, thank you, and leave your comments if you have this tool and let me know what you think of it. Thank you very much.